What's better than a love triangle? A love square? Or maybe a love diamond, or perhaps a love fork? Since the guys all have eyes for Bani, not each other, you know? Unless you write some BL fanfic. Well, the setup is all there, so if you want to do it, go for it now. Episode 1 started off pretty good, but episode 2 is where we start to see all of its shortcomings. For a lighthearted Korean drama with no real over-the-top insane plot, you can only go so far in terms of storylines and incidents without running into problems. In this episode, there are lots of random moments that show up out of nowhere, serve no purpose, or are there just to set up the next comedy gag. Like, there's a scene where Bani goes to an art exhibit and a kid, falls right down in front of her. And, that's it. I'll be honest, I'm glad nothing stupid happened, like the mother blaming Bani for pushing the kid or something, but I guess this part is supposed to show us that Bani is a kind and caring person? I don't know. I don't think we needed this part of the scene. Really weird. The other random thing is the wheelchair scene with Ji-won's sister. Now, I'm not picky about the chances of Bani being there since they're on campus, but I think it's a really weird way to get the sister and Bani to meet each other. I guess we just needed it for this scene. Now, the arm casting is pretty funny when Bani uses it to fake an injury so she doesn't have to take notes for Jaeol. But it's so freaking random that her friend would just show up out of nowhere to give it to her. I understand her friend is part of the drama team. It's just so random. Personally, I think the best way to avoid this writing issue is to dig a bit deeper into the characters and focus on who they are and what they want. We know what all the 3 cute boys are really good at, but they aren't intersecting with Bonnie's life in any significant way. Yes, I know it's only episode 2, but please. There are lots of Korean dramas out there that have already established reasons why we should care about the main characters by now. In terms of praises, I really like her chill relationship with Ji-won. It's very light and not too overbearing, and it kind of reminds me of innocent slice of life romance anime. I'm all for it, even if Bani is a bit of an airhead when it comes to those things. I also really like the OST. It reminds me of 2521 with its synth city pop-like vibes, and it's very appropriate for a light-hearted university love story. It's just college kids doing college things. I think Lovely Runner should have stuck with this approach and vibe to the story, because that was one of its strengths. I'll keep watching Crushology 101 next week, but please, no serial killer. Just give Roh Jeong-eui a happy life for God's sake.